Blizzard Entertainment is actually farming a lot of wins lately, if you have not heard. No doubt some of you guys are sitting there skeptical of the company, not necessarily wanting to give them another chance, and trust me, I get it. But lately, credit where credit is due. Blizzard has been doing rather well for themselves, and I'm not just talking about the initial success and warm reception of Dragonflight. Yeah, sure, Dragonflight is good so far, but the road ahead looks extremely positive, and that is what I want to discuss today. From upcoming features in the game, the return of a friendly face, and even big news on what's to come, Blizzard is finally turning a corner, it seems, and doing pretty well. No nipple-focused jailers, no more Game of Thrones Season 8 level of storytelling. Let's talk about the future of World of Warcraft with number 1, trading posts. To start off, we got to talk about this new building and reward system being added to the game in the near future. Now, no doubt you've heard about this new feature, maybe, but we haven't geeked out over it yet here on this channel. So let's do just that for those of you who do not know what this feature is and what I'm talking about. Pretty much the new trading post system that's coming to the future of World of Warcraft is a cosmetic shop that's being added into the game. Now, before you say, cosmetics, like, okay, cosmetic shop, I don't really care about that. Hear me out. Listen, these shops are going to be added to our faction capitals, along with a new currency in the game called Traders Tenders, aka Traders Tendies for all you good boys out there. And these can be earned in a few ways. One is just by collecting a free 500 tendies by just visiting the trading post each month, but also a player can earn more in the game by completing tasks, like exploring the Dragon Isles, crafting cool gear, hitting the like button down below the video, just to name a few. All right, that last part was just a joke, but what kind of cosmetics are they adding, you might be wondering. Okay, like, why would you even waste your time with this system? Well, check this out. Some sweaty nerds in their mom's basements have managed to data mine some really cool looking hoods and robes that are gonna make it look like you came out of an actual fantasy universe like Lord of the Rings. I mean, look at stuff like this. Look at this flail that you can get, themed after Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. Damn, son. What they're gonna do is every month is gonna have a different theme with the trading post. February, for example, is being called Sharing and Caring. Now, I don't know what the hell Blizzard's thinking with this one. I mean, did you guys forget that the game is called World of Warcraft? Come on, Blizzard. Anyway, but whatever. The system is a massive win. It's a great way to incentivize players to come back to play the game more and check out what's available for them. In fact, one of the biggest wins for the trading post, and this is something that none of us were expecting, and I saved this for last, Blizzard is also going to be adding the cosmetics and other items from the in-game real money store into the trading post system. That's right, soon you will not be able to bully people for being a shill, since no one will be able to tell where you got that mount and outfit from off of the in-game store. You might have gotten it from the trading post. And that's a really cool move on Blizzard's part. I know that might hurt their profits a little bit potentially, but it's a great like community move, and it's something that I think a lot of people appreciate. So well done. Now, to be fair though, not everybody is too thrilled about this system, judging from comments like these suggesting that maybe this is a hint that WoW is going free to play soon, but that's a video for another time perhaps. All in all though, the trading post system, it's a big win. I understand there's a lot of you guys sitting there right now, you don't care about the modern game. All you care about is old school OG Warcraft and getting a taste of that classic World of Warcraft-ness. Well, my second point is not gameplay related, but we do have major news about the return of an old friend. That leads us to our second big win to talk about. That is number 2, the return of Chris Metzen. The man, the myth, and the legend. Who needs new when we can return to the old and the original? We got a legend returning to Blizzard, guys. That's right, Chris Metzen's coming back. For those of you that don't know who he is, this is the guy that was pretty much responsible for creating a lot of World of Warcraft's lore, the feel, all of it. He was a part of the original team back when Blizzard was just a really small indie company, creating the world of Warcraft from his imagination, using his writings, drawings, and more. He even wrote the book Warcraft of Blood and Honor for those of you who have read it. It's about Eitrig, the orc that I'm sure you guys are all familiar with, and Tyrion Fordring, who secretly lore-wise have a giant bromance for those that don't know. But anyway, why did Chris leave, you might be asking? Well, the official answer is to spend time with his family. He also went to start his own tabletop gaming company called Warchief Gaming 2, which is still a thing, at least I think. They haven't really done anything since their Coils of the Serpent update a year ago, but I mean, hopefully the company is still going well. I mean, hopefully this isn't a sign that they've given up on that, but to be fair, it's also possible that Chris left because, well, because of all of this. But now he's back. And what does that mean for Blizzard? Well, honestly, I have no real idea. It means we got an original voice back, but will that really make a huge difference? What do y'all think? It certainly means that something has changed over at Blizzard to allow this one person responsible for pre-BFA and Shadowlands to come back and take some control of what kind of story they want to tell going forward. But I guess time will tell what's to come. And speaking of time and what's coming, that leads us to our final big win for Blizzard Entertainment. Check this out if you have not seen it yet. Number 3, the road ahead. So what's the best way to cap this absolute hashtag winning streak that Blizzard has going? What better way to wrap up such a high energy and positive video? It's been great, by the way. Just side note, making a lot of positive videos for WoW lately. Yeah, I've put out some criticism videos, but overall, Blizzard's been doing really good. And it's awesome to be able to make this kind of content. I'm excited. But enough about me. Get this, fellas. Blizzard has officially released a roadmap for the next year of World of Warcraft Dragonflight, showing us what future patches we'll have in store, along with updates that will be sprinkled throughout the year. This is something that Blizzard has not done in, well, actually, I don't know if they've ever done this outside of Classic. Have they? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm not actually sure. Some of these patches have things that we have been asking for forever, like heritage armor for 2 races that have been in dire need of it for a while. The 2 races that started at all the backbone of World of Warcraft, humans and orcs, guys. They're finally getting their own unique heritage armor. Now, I'm personally hoping for a super HD updated version of the original Grand Marshal and High Warlord sets from Classic WoW, but I guess we'll see what Blizzard comes up with. But another curious thing about this roadmap that has many people excited is the promise of 2 new zones throughout the year added to the game. Even more exploration, as if Dragonflight didn't have enough. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't see any new places on this map, and I know that back in Legion, the only new areas that we got was like a different planet filled with all manner of, well, demons. So I'm curious, where are these new zones going to come from? These 2 new places, where are they going to be located? The Dragon Isles? Maybe some new zones in the original world of Eastern Kingdoms or Kalimdor? That would be awesome. I mean, we'll see. Maybe some updated old zones. I don't know. We'll see. The point is, this kind of roadmap is something that we've needed to see for a while, and I think it's something that a lot of us, myself included, really appreciate. It shows that Blizzard is changing up its strategy on how they are dealing with and communicating with their fan base. Easy and open communication is a huge win for us. It's a huge win for Blizzard, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they continue it. Blizzard has even been working more with content creators too, if you haven't noticed. This is kind of a side note. Frequently, they've been getting their content creators to make content for them officially. I mean, who didn't love Platinum WoW's lore videos for Wrath of the Lich King? They were fantastic, and I'm really proud of the guy. I even got a box from Blizzard complete with loud as hell plastic wrappers. I mean, Blizzard's just farming a lot of wins lately, not just internally, but even with their community as a whole. But don't worry, no amount of loud plastic is gonna make us change our opinions on the game overall, at least not here on this channel. Here on Nixxiom, I want us to do our best to hold Blizzard to a higher standard, always. That way, we can make the World of Warcraft the best game that it can be. So yeah, let's praise Blizzard when they do well, and let's hit them when they mess up. But all in all, Blizzard, you're doing a great job lately. Keep it up, and I know there's that meme that says Blizzard is actually listening now, you guys, but I think at least from what we've seen the past few months, there has been a big change in the company. So all that said, guys, if you liked this video, or maybe you just need some salt in your diet to counteract how positive this video was, be sure to check out this video on your screen right now on what Dragonflight is doing potentially wrong, according to the community. In this video, we are giving our criticisms, not just mine, but also from the community, comments and everything, on the state of Dragonflight, and crossing our fingers that Blizzard is watching and taking feedback. Enjoy this video, and I will see you all very soon. See ya.